Yo people, what going? Welcome back to Run's Tech Hub, and today, as you can see, I'm playing Destiny 2 on the PS5. Now let me clarify, the way I have this connected is not using Ethernet on my PS5. My PS5 is connected to my network using Wi-Fi. So my Xim Matrix is wired into my network and my PS5 is using Wi-Fi. So that's why I have it connected. There you can see me trying to turn up the sensitivity of the controller. This was actually me trying to set up playing the game for the very first time. Hadn't done anything yet. I'm trying to reconfigure everything here. There's one tiny issue I had. No, nothing to do with latency. Latency for me was actually really good. And again, keep in mind, I was not using Ethernet on my PS5. One of the only issues I had was with the auto aim that they have implemented in this game. Whenever I did the auto aim, it didn't land directly on the character. I felt like it landed a bit to the top left or a bit to the top right of the character. So when I was shooting, I always had to adjust it down. Now I did go into settings, as you can probably see here. I'm trying to find a way to turn off auto aim, but I couldn't find anything. There was nothing in settings or controller to turn off auto aim, because obviously using a mouse and keyboard means that I have a lot more accuracy using my entire hand versus using a single thumb. But there was nothing, so that's something that people should probably be aware of. It's not a game breaking feature when using the Xim Matrix. However, it does become a bit annoying at times. But I felt like I overcame it after playing the game for about 20 minutes to half an hour. Now the purpose of this video was again just to try and showcase how well I think the Xim Matrix performs. Now again, let me repeat, my PS5 is connected using Wi-Fi. My Xim Matrix is connected to my network using Ethernet, so only one of these devices is using Ethernet. I found latency to not be an issue. That's why when I was setting up the game in the beginning of the video, you saw me moving around, you saw me aiming down sight, you saw me jumping from side to side, moving from side to side. That was just me testing out whether or not there would be any latency. And again, because I wasn't using an Ethernet port, well, the Ethernet cable on my PS5, I didn't find any issues. I want to reiterate the fact that I'm not using the Xim devices, especially the Xim Matrix, to cheat in any way, shape or form. I'm simply one of those people that I've been handicapped because I started playing games on PC. So because of that, transitioning to controller has been very difficult. And honestly, the only games I can actually play on controller are like RPG action type games where there's no real aiming necessary. The main purpose of me using this is just so I can actually play the game. And as you can see, I'm playing on whatever average mode this is, and I'm still getting hit all the time. So again, it's not about me being able to kill all the console players. No, I just want to be able to play the game. I'm not going to use any of those things that were shown in the pre-release video. I just want to be able to aim and shoot. As I mentioned in previous videos, I'm still not able to give any details on this thing whatsoever, because obviously I made a promise and I have to keep that promise as best as I can. As soon as I'm able to give any detail whatsoever, as soon as I'm able to do tutorials and show how things work and what the actual features are and explain a bit more, I'm going to do it. So please stay tuned. A few people are asking, does this work on the PS5? Yes, this 100% works on the PS5. I cannot speak about how it works on the PS5. Go and check out my other videos before I even got the device. I have spoke about a few theories there if you're interested. The device works really well. I've tested this on like 3 or 4 PS5 games so far. This was the only one that made sense to show because it was very shooty, and I think that's one of the main things that people actually want the Xim devices for, the Xim Matrix for. First person shooters, third person shooters. Now I'm going to make a crazy statement here. Not everyone is going to agree with me, and that's perfectly fine, but hear me out. I genuinely think console gamers are more skilled than PC gamers, in the sense that it takes more skill for a console gamer to do what they do versus a PC gamer, because for PC we're using mouse and keyboard. It's very easy. You have your entire hand to aim with a mouse versus you have a single thumb to aim. So the fact that some console gamers are actually able to keep up with PC gamers is really impressive. For people on Xbox, don't worry, I will try and get as many videos out on Xbox as soon as this device has been released, as soon as I can. But the issue is, because PS5 has had the issue with the Xim Apex in the past, and it's never worked properly, it's never worked out of the box, it's never worked natively. That's why I'm kind of focusing on the PlayStation stuff, because Xbox stuff was already working really well from day one, because Xbox did not add the encryption that PS5 has added. So bear with me, it's coming. But guys, same as before, the Xim Matrix works perfectly fine. Honestly, I just wish I had more time to play games, but because I'm working 2.5 jobs right now at the moment, it's very hard for me to actually keep up and release content and play games all the time. In my opinion, whatever the Xim Matrix's price is, it's worth it for me. And it's worth it for me because otherwise I wouldn't be able to play games like Destiny on my PS5. I would have to play it on my Xbox or on a PC or like a gaming PC I don't have right now. But this allows me to actually play with all my friends on PS5. And again, I won't be using any of those anti-recall, anti-anything. I'm just going to play the game as it is. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you got something out of this video and stay tuned. More is on the way. Peace.